You, Jesus Lopez,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you're charged with the offense of evading arrest detention vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? All right. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just ask the court to follow the recommendations.
All right. How old are you?
18 years old, Your Honor.
Have you graduated?
Yes, GD, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, Your Honor.
So what are you doing with your life other than evading?
Nothing.
Why are you doing nothing with your life?
This defendant isn't hanging around, being around the right friends, Your Honor.
No, because if I were to ask those friends why, and they, you know what they would tell me? The same thing you just said, that you're not the right person to be around. So again, we're back to the question of why are you doing this?
Because it's
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand.
I don't know, Your Honor.
You don't know why you are in a Challenger going 100 miles per hour? Do you understand the consequences of your action?
Yes.
What are your consequences so far?
3 years deferred probation.
No, I mean, 3 years is what they're offering you. I don't have to give you 3 years deferred adjudication. So why are you doing this? And why are you in Portland, Texas, taking somebody's vehicle, then coming to San Antonio and then driving 100 miles per hour?
I don't know, Your Honor. No reason.
Where are your parents?
His mom's home. This defendant's dad's jail.
Okay, what did he, I don't understand. Why is he referring to himself in the third person? And then not with his name, but as this defendant's dad and this defendant's parents. What's up with this third person thing? I mean, sometimes I speak to about myself in the third person as well, but I'm wondering why is he before me speaking about?
I think he's a little nervous, Judge. Now, we have had discussions regarding this, and I don't think he's come across as he did to me. He's very sorry for what he did. He understands that it was very stupid. That's what he told me. That's a very stupid thing that he did, and he definitely wishes he hadn't done it. He's been in jail for almost 4 months now, Judge. So that's been the consequences. He has seen that, and he does not want to be here. He wants to get this done. Wants to do his deferred, do whatever conditions the court gives it.
All right, when you're talking about this defendant, what defendant are you speaking of? About this defendant's parents? All right, so I'm going to ask you again, and I don't want to hear any of this defendant's this or this defendant's that. I don't want you speaking to me in the third person. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so where are your parents?
Home and in jail.
All right, who's in jail?
My father.
And what is he in jail for?
I don't know.
All right, and where is your mom?
Home.
All right, have you used drugs in the past? You never used drugs whatsoever. All right, and who is Connor, this Daniel Connor Carr? Who is that?
I don't know.
They list him as a suspect in this. Persons involved. Who is that?
I don't know.
How did you end up in Portland, Texas?
I was never in Portland, Texas.
So where did you get this vehicle from? Because that's where this vehicle came from. This vehicle, the owner did not bring it to Portland, Texas. The vehicle was stolen from Portland, Texas.
I did not steal it in Portland, Texas.
So where did you get it from? Corpus Christi? All right, so you got a stolen vehicle from Corpus Christi?
Yes, sir.
And who did you get it from?
No one.
So you just boosted it from Corpus yourself?
Yes.
And where in Corpus? Was it at a restaurant? Was it at a hotel? Where did you boost it from?
Neighborhood.
What, you just walking around the neighborhood looking for a car to boost? Why did you choose a Challenger? Why not the Cadillac? Because you know what the commercial says is true. You know what they say about Cadillacs? It's not a luxury car, it's a Cadillac. What, are Challengers easy to boost? What color was it?
That
What color was it? Did it have rims? Or was it just factory?
sure.
The interior, was it leather or fabric? Automatic?
Yes.
All right. How much do you think that car is worth?
20,000.
$20,000? Do you think your life is worth $20,000 or more than 20,000?
No, Your Honor.
Pause here. The judge isn't just talking about a car, he's talking about life. $20,000 for a car, but your life. Reckless choices like this carry real consequences. Think about it. Would you risk years behind bars for a thrill? The court is holding up a mirror. Your life is worth more than any impulsive moment. Watch how the defendant reacts. This is where we see if he truly understands or is just playing along.
No, I mean, is your life worth $20,000? Me, I think my life is priceless, but maybe you only think your life is worth $20,000. Do you think it's worth $20,000 or more?
More.
Do you think your life is worth 10 years at the prison?
No, Your Honor.
Then why are you doing stuff to go to prison? All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. Taking in consideration 2023 CR 8931, 713250, restitution in 2003 CR 8931 to Doris Sturgeon and Alejandro Aguirre. There's to be 6 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life as far as employment is concerned?
I was planning on going to the military, but that's not an option anymore. So I'm probably going to the barber school. And if that don't work out, I'm going to go to a community college for welding.
But I will tell you, the way the world is going now, military may end up accepting you. And I say that in all sincerity. When I was in school, they asked us a question, a group of us. They said, if your government came to you and asked you to serve, would you go? The guy next to me, you know what he said? Most definitely, because if the military is asking for me, they're desperate and we're in dire straits. But also, there are wars breaking up all over, so they may accept you. You can still look into it. You understand? So if you want to go to the military, you go to the recruiting person and say, this is what I have. And I will tell you this, if you go to the recruiter and they say, if you're not on deferred adjudication for this offense, we will accept you. Your attorney can come to me and I would strongly consider terminating you early, but only after you have signed the contract to go into the military. Because I know, because I have people who have been in the military, once you sign that contract, your life is theirs. There is no, oh, I want to reconsider my contract. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So if he wants to go in the military, go to the recruiter and get that done. So there's going to be 200 hours community service restitution. There's to be regular UAs, proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there any type of driving education for him to take that tells him not to speed other than playing Grand Theft Auto? But is that to help tell him not to be an aggressive driver? Because it's sort of, nobody should be doing 100 miles per hour.
No, Judge, I think it either that or you can just order a driver's defensive driving class.
All right, that'll just help him Move faster. Okay. We'll just do a driving class.
I would also recommend, there's a program that we actually learned about recently with probation, or not with probation, but it's called the Ready to Work program. And it will assist people with, college readiness and even like tuition for classes.
Okay.
And then transition them into, some type of trade or job or professional service.
All right. We'll do the Ready to Work program. Is there anything else he needs?
No, Judge, I think that's it.
And I'll do field visits one time per month in case he's living with his mom. I want to see what's going on at that household. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right. I'm sorry, what?
We're going to be living in Corpus.
He's actually from Corpus, Your Honor. I believe that's where his mother lives, so that's gonna be an issue we have.
Well, he may not, that place needs to be cleared because it doesn't sound like that's a good place to live.
Well, she don't live exactly in Corpus. She lives in Robstown.
No, it doesn't seem like it's a good place for you to live with your mom. I don't know.
I wasn't living there before that.
All right. My orders still stand.
The field visit would be like, I guess.
He doesn't even know, he doesn't even have an address to me. He's like saying somewhere in Corpus. And
It's
then,
actually Robstown.
Robstown.
He
all
has
right.
an address.
All right. And what is that tattoo behind your neck?
Me and my brother are the same tattoo. Very short.
No, my question is, what is it a tattoo of? What is that a tattoo of behind his neck?
BFL, I'm not, B4L, I'm not sure what that means.
My brother got the same tattoo.
Right, Brothers for Life, I'm not sure if that's.
All right, do a gang evaluation. I will do the transfer to Robstown, but it doesn't sound like that's a good place for him. It sounds like that's going to bring him right back here. But I will do that. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you. You better do better. Otherwise, you're going to end up right back here. Are you Mr. Keonis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you have a chance to review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
Are you the same David Keonis II who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 9806 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 16, 2022 for a period of 8 years? Is that you?
That is me, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 28th day of April 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant David Creanos II did then there legally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true, Your Honor.
Waive the remaining violated conditions, Your Honor.
Any objections? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
I do, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. And the recommendation for under probation is also the same, to deny the motion to waive adjudication of guilt and continue the individual on his deferred, and to have him enter the DDRF followed by outpatient and 180 days in sober home.
Is that what you're asking the court to do, defense?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Canis, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
David Keonis II.
All right, Mr. Keonis, why are you not being successful on this probation? And here you are back on the same day that I gave you probation, the 16th. So why are you not doing what you're supposed to do?
I don't have any valid excuses. I've been doing the best that I can out there, and I made a lot of the wrong places. I didn't pay my phone bill. I didn't have the available open opportunity for probation to contact me. And that's my fault. That's why I wasn't able to follow some of the conditions, but it's not something that I wish to continue doing. I just want the opportunity to be able to make this right and
Well,
be
this is
free.
a case where the state wanted you to go to prison. And your previous attorney brought me medical issues concerning you, mental health issues concerning you. So I'm the one who gave you deferred. And instead, what you're doing is using drugs. And then I even tried to address the mental health issue, and I'm not taking it as true, but we're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with him. I even had you go to the mental health initiative, and you're not doing that. You're doing nothing. You're just coming to me with your hat in your hand and saying, please don't revoke me. So I don't understand how things would be differently if I were to follow the agreement and not revoke you. So what are you doing?
I'm just trying to do the best I can out there, and
But what does that mean?
I've had a unstable home environment, and I haven't been home as often because it hasn't been a very positive place to be.
Okay, well, how old are you?
36 years old.
All right, who are you living with?
My father.
All right, so obviously, maybe your father doesn't want you there, or you don't want to be there because you don't think it's the best environment. Am I right in that?
You're right in the fact that I don't want to be there. It's just there's drug usage in the house, and I don't
All
want to
right.
get in trouble for that.
Okay, so why don't you have a place of your own?
I'm on disability. They take child support out. I'm not making enough per month to support myself.
Okay. Probation? I don't know what we can do with Mr. Keonis. Where is he going to be living? I mean, I know everybody said sober home, but
So I know that that was a recommendation and, I had spoken with defense counsel about it. I mean, he would have to, you know, for the sober living environment, I mean, that is something that is also requires payment and it's like a rent. You have to rent a room. So I mean, there's the financial obligation for that as well.
so does anybody know how much that costs?
I think it varies per house. So he has to, I had explained that they have to kind of apply to enter the sober living home. And then the sober living home has to be willing to accept him as a resident.
Well, will Lifetime accept him?
I believe that they will accept him. I know that we had talked about some medical issues that he has. And so I had explained, you know, even in an inpatient setting, you know, I don't know what his medical limitations are, but we can certainly try Lifetime Recovery. And then maybe while he's transitioning out of Lifetime, maybe give him a referral to the reentry center, or maybe even recommend him to felony drug court.
All right.
That's another option that would have a lot of more frequent contact with him and some case management services.
All right. So I'll deny the motion, alter main conditions, and it's to be Lifetime Recovery, followed by a referral to felony drug court with their dual diagnosis program. Is there anything else?
Nothing in the state, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Is there a lifetime recovery? Does that involve a process? And
Yes, and they will actually transport him from the Bear County Jail.
that's fine.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, we can go off the record from here on out. You need to get in touch with your probation officer. You just can't be out here on probation and not really on probation because you're not doing anything. Otherwise, you could potentially be going to prison for 20 years. You understand?
I do.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Are you the same Brittany Marie Brubaker who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 8728B for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 23rd, 2022 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Brittany Marie Brubaker, did in there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March 2023 in violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. waiver of any violation.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 6 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. It is to deny the motion and continue with her on her preferred.
She's on regular.
Probation, Your Honor, and have her attend the state contracted ISF cognitive track, remain in custody until treatment bed is available. In addition, transfer the probationer to ISP and complete the intensive outpatient treatment.
All right, is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right. So I see here that you've been here before for not following the court's conditions of probation. So why are you not reporting?
I just messed up.
No, I mean, there has to be a reason. You know, you're looking at 6 years in prison. When you have a contract, when you're on probation, the contract is not between your attorney and the state. I don't have to follow their agreement. The contract is with the court. So why are you not reporting? Would you like to go to prison?
No.
Then why are you behaving as though you want to go to prison? Because last time you were here, and I didn't hear the motion, Judge Herr heard the motion, there was a violation of condition number 2 and number 14 that you pled true to. And the conditions were altered and amended for SATIF, followed by aftercare, weekly UAs for 2 months. And there's to be CPS compliance. So why are you not doing what you need to do?
I went to go take a drug test on the day I got out, January 18th. And they didn't submit it till the 19th. So I'll get more consequences for them not submitting it to the 19th.
So what is the March? You're not reporting in March. What does that have to do with them not submitting things?
I just got discouraged.
Any questions?
No, Judge, I did have a conversation with my client about that being a poor choice and that she needed to own up to it and that the cognitive track they were offering her might help her with better decision making.
And what is happening with the CPS case?
It got closed.
So were her rights terminated or
No, Your Honor, her son lives with her dad, which is where she was living.
probation? So is this a good fit ISF? And did she ever complete SATIF?
Your Honor, she did 119 days in SATIF. The aftercare is where it kind of went awry. What Mr. Garahan stated, that is what the recommendation is from the probation department.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you a choice. Sometimes I can give people choices. Sometimes I cannot. I will grant the motion and sentence you to 2 years in the prison, or I will follow the recommendation that's been tendered. Which would you prefer?
The 2.
You want to speak to your attorney about that or no?
Yeah. I'll support the ISF.
Okay. All right, I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include state ISF cognitive, followed by ISP. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
I would say after she is released from state ISF, get complete intensive outpatient treatment.
All right.
Maybe weekly reporting for a month.
All right, that'll be followed by intensive outpatient treatment with probation. And instead of weekly reporting, we'll just do the UA hotline until further notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else that you need from the court? All right, in this court, communication is key. If there's an issue and you feel as though probation is not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. I'm here. You understand? Now, is there anything else you need to be successful? All right, do not come back here for not reporting again. You understand? All right, good luck to you. So we have an issue, and the issue is with drug use. So they're requesting a residential treatment. Yes or no? You understand?
Residential treatment, can you explain me a little bit more about it?
That means that you will receive treatment inpatient, and hopefully that will help you with any drug issues you may be having, because it appears that you won't stop using marijuana.
I already stopped using marijuana.
All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive, but not for marijuana. Well, but anyways, it's a drug.
No, because the problem is, and I understand people say marijuana stay in your system, but this marijuana has been in your system since February 2022. It should be gone by now.
Yeah, it should.
So why, and you were positive in March for marijuana of this year. And in May of this year, you're positive for marijuana. From March to May, there should not be marijuana in your system.
I went to a rehab treatment, and I just get out of there like a month ago.
Ah, so you've been in inpatient treatment.
Yes, Your Honor.
You should have led with that.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
No problem. Let me see. That's what you need to lead with. Judge, I've been to inpatient treatment.
Your Honor, this has been, it's been a while since the supplemental report was submitted.
Okay.
And so, the update, but we didn't have the compliance hearing because he was in that residential facility. So, from my understanding, he was in the facility for a little over a month.
All right. So when's the last time you used marijuana or anything illegal?
Last week I relapsed.
See, that, I mean,
Yeah.
So it appears that it did not work. And do you need an interpreter? Because I see written on here.
No, I got it.
All right, so we need to figure out what to do with you because you won't stop using marijuana. And I realize people say marijuana is not a big to do, but in Texas, it's a big to do because it's illegal.
Yeah.
And you just won't stop using marijuana. That's a problem.
But what I want to say is that since I get out of rehab, I stopped smoking marijuana.
But no, you just told me you relapsed recently.
Yeah, but it's something else.
See, yeah, I mean, that's a problem.
Did you